What's up, bro? I promised you that I was going to give you a tutorial today, so this is it. So I'm going to start off with the drums and show you what I did exactly. So this is the first pattern, and I've loaded up the percussions I want to use. So making this kind of beat, your percussions have a lot of work to do. So you don't just pick any percussions you like. You need to be selective. Sometimes the kick you select might not be heavy enough, then some of the conga, then the snare might not be heavy. So this is the first pattern. Let me just start with this one, soloing it. So normally what I do, if I want to be on time, I normally come over to this grid and select step. So as you can see, they are all in line. So sometimes I do a swing. If you look here, you're going to see a swing button around here. So you can do a swing. So that's the first pattern. This is what it sounds like. And then I added a wood block. So you can choose to tighten up the sound if you like. You see, I'm tightening it up. It sounds more short than when I release it. So you have to close it up a little bit. And this is what it sounds like. Okay, so this is the rim. So this is what it sounds like. You can tighten it up if you don't like the way it sounds. So I remember you told me you're new to FL Studio, so as you can see, I double the sound. So I'm using two different tones, two different samples, giving me this particular sound. So this is the first one. You see how it sounds now. Then I added the kick, and this is how the kick sounds. You can as well tighten it up to be more punchier. If you notice your kick is not loud enough, you can do normalize, and it's gonna be loud enough. Same goes for other percussions. So, and then I added a conga. This one is neat, so no need to tighten it up. So this is what it sounds like. So you understand? So if you notice, there is a delay here. So what I just did, I changed the grid to 1/4 and I placed it there. So over to the next one. So this is another conga, but a lower version of it. And this is the hi-hat. So you get, so same thing goes for the second pattern. But if you notice, in the first pattern there was no hi-hat, so in the second pattern I added a hi-hat. Sorry, not a hi-hat, a open hat. This is what it sounds like. So that's it. So the third pattern, the drum pattern changed. So like the way I advise you to do this type of beat, you don't have to do it straightforward, like using only one pattern throughout from the beginning of the song to the end. So you have to create different drum patterns, like make some changes, just as you've seen me doing here. Make some changes. So as you can see, I create up to 5 or 6, 7, let's just say 7 drum patterns. Okay, so that's it. So this is the percussion, sorry, this is the piano lines. Learn how to layer your sounds, just as I've done here. I've selected Hollywood violins, and I'm layering it with a DX, a piano. So that's how to make your sound full. You can as well pan one left and pan one right, so it will now be sounding from different speakers. Like this one is doing something else, this one is doing and that thing else. So this is the pad. So you know this style of music, it's more of the choir. You can use a choir pad or a string. So this is what it sounds like. So this is an overdrive. Just to give it some roughness. So this is okay. So I'm actually using Fruity DX as my bass, and this is what it sounds like. Just that. So you get, and this is marimba. All these are just to spicing it up. You don't need to do much. So this part is for the bridge. So if you notice, everything changed. So that's all. I'm gonna play the beat again from the top to finish. So bro, don't worry, with time you're gonna learn these stuffs. So as you can see, I've not mixed it and I've not mastered it. I just did it to show you how it is done. So next I'm going to be making from scratch and you're going to follow me exactly what I do. I'm not going to do everything, but I'm going to like take away some of the percussions for you to complete them, then send back to me.